A 68-year-old father came to the city to make a living, but he never expected to run into his own daughter. To save her from embarrassment, he immediately dropped to his knees and pretended to be a beggar, but what he didn't expect was that his daughter actually stopped and placed 2 yuan in front of him. After she left, the father finally got up and put down a sign advertising tutoring services. Turns out he used to be a teacher, a Chinese language teacher to be exact. Before long, a fancy car pulled up, and out stepped a glamorous, wealthy woman. She picked up his credentials and looked them over, but when she saw his shabby clothes, she decided not to hire him. Seeing her about to leave, the man quickly chased after her. He promised he would dress properly, and said she could pay him whatever she wanted. Seeing his sincere attitude, and the fact that she could set the price, she agreed to hire him. Afterwards, the man bought a bar of soap from a store, then went down to the river, and carefully washed every piece of clothing he had. Then, wearing his still damp clothes, he gathered his courage and knocked on her door. But as soon as he stepped inside, the woman looked at him with disgust. Worried he might dirty her furniture, she wanted to kick him out. But desperate to keep the job, he offered to tutor her son for free for 3 days. With a free tutor at her doorstep, she immediately agreed. Then she handed him a raincoat and told him to put it on. The man didn't refuse, just to survive. He wore that heavy raincoat in 95-degree weather. After the woman left, strangely enough, he didn't rush to help the boy with his homework. Instead, he started telling him stories from the mountains. Stories about students who struggled to get an education, because he could tell the boy's mind wasn't on studying. Only by changing his mindset could he truly help him learn. The man told the boy, "You have it so much better than those kids in the mountains, and you have a mother who loves you so much. You need to study hard and make her proud someday." After hearing this, the boy was moved to tears, but in the mother's eyes, it looked like this man had upset her son. She started yelling at the man and demanded he get on his knees and apologize to her son. As the woman became more and more unreasonable, the boy stood up and pointed at her, telling her to stop. This made her even angrier. Her usually obedient son had just talked back to her. Now absolutely furious, she ordered the man to leave immediately. But as soon as he walked out, he ran into his own daughter, seeing her father wearing a raincoat in this heat. Before she could even wonder why they were both there, she rushed over to him and tearfully pulled off his raincoat.